Good morning from Blyth Bebside. We've just got here on the train. We're about to start part 2 of our walk along the line from Ashington to Newcastle. We had a slight problem getting here with the Northumberland park points failure, so we've actually had to park at Seaton Delaval and get the train here to start. Join us as we cross the track to start the walk. As you can see, it's a lovely morning, but that is rock salt on the ground because it was really cold overnight. So a lovely, crisp, cool morning to walk, but without a cloud in the sky. Leaving the station over the A189 road. Nice quiet walk.
Yes.
It won't be like this for long. We could always stop in Starbucks if you wanted.
No, it's okay just now.
Yeah.
So go on a little bit further because I've just gotten off the train.
Just got off, yeah. We are in search of a cafe, but I think we're going to try something a bit more local than a chain if we can find one. There she is, look. You always look like a lady on a mission, love. Are we on the cycle bit or the
path?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Never know the difference. Sure, I spend more time walking on cycle paths than walking on the proper paths, but now we are about to come to a bridge. Just in the distance over there.
It's a nice little area, this.
Yeah, it's lovely. For the past year, when we've had Merlin on, up until probably November, we were hearing chiff chaffs accompany us nearly everywhere. Ah, did you hear that?
Kids, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just a spotted kid. Yeah. That didn't come up on the Merlin app, surprisingly. Now this bridge, when we used to cycle, when we got to this bridge on the way home, we knew we were getting home. We could start thinking of the cuppa and home time.
And food.
And food, yes.
Of course, food.
We always think of food.
And a pint. And a pint.
And a pint, yeah. Oh look,
there's a track
have you
up
ever
there.
walked up there?
No, I think it's a circular though, because I've seen people with their dogs coming around.
Yeah, might have to explore that one day.
There's a little board here with some info on.
Ah, yes. Right, well, I'll tell you about it. It's called Isabella Heap, this. And it's because
It was
once
turned from
part-
waste to wildlife.
It was once part of a busy industrial site covered with railway tracks as part of the Blyth Railway, which is now what we are walking. It was the Blyth Railway that Ashington goes to Newcastle along. Now this is what it used to look like. Very built up. And this is what it looks like now, with the wagonways going through it. And there's another heap called Bella Heap. And these paths, these footpaths, have only been here since 2023, and they were built to commemorate the life of Queen Elizabeth II. So it's a lovely little area. If you're in Blyth, you can get here just from going through past the Asda on the north side of town. Going to have a look down here. Isn't that lovely here? Got the weather for it as well. And Susan's behind bars, look. I'm being summoned to go this way apparently. Right, so there we are. Now, we're going to carry on walking because you've seen the best bit of this part of the walk. And we'll catch you again a bit further on where we're looking for a cafe. Newsham, and we'll go and find a sandwich from
The local sandwich shop in Newsham, which was quite nice because we had one there before, didn't we? We're going over the railway line. We're just outside Jules' sandwich shop, and Scott's enjoying a tuna with salad roll. Really nice little place this, reasonable prices. And after this we're just heading off to towards Newsham station. So see you soon.
Right, so we're now walking this way. This is actually going parallel with the railway line, and before long we'll be at Newsham station. See you soon. So you walk along just till the roundabout and then left towards the station.
It's over here.
Now what we need to do is we need to cross So we're going to experience the Newsham lifts. Now let's use the stairs, let's be healthy.
No. No.
What?
No. It's good fun being in the lift. Aww.
saying goodbye to a train leaving Newsham station, heading towards Seaton Delaval, where our legs are taking us.
That lovely sea.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. We're not that far away from the coast, are we?
No, if you look into the distance, you can see the coast just in the distance.
Doors opening. Doors closing.
Dafty.
Exit level.
Out we go.
Doors opening.
Right, so now we're across the railway line. Right, we're walking along the road towards the Blyth coast. If you carry on down that road, you'll go to a roundabout, and that's where you find the coastline chippy. There's an ice cream parlour, there's a bar, there's a coffee shop. It's nice down there.
It's
Struggle to
lovely.
find parking sometimes, especially at the weekends.
That's so popular though,
It is
that's why,
popular,
isn't it?
yeah.
And the ice cream's lovely.
Yeah, recommended. If we had a bit longer, we would have gone down there, but we've been out quite a while now and we need some dinner before too long. So we're heading towards Meggy's Burn, which is a nice little area. Just about cold enough for the horses to need coats. Although in the sun it's quite warm. And there you have a chiff chaff again, singing its little heart out. Meggy's Burn has been on the maps for a very long time. There's a little lake, and now the water is crisp and clear, and private fishing for Blyth Valley Angling Club. But in its time, the water that filled it was used for factories, mining. Under where we're walking now, and until we get right through to Seaton Delaval, there would have been mine workings. Whole communities were set up for the mines. The village we are walking towards, New Hartley, was one of those, and there would have been hardly anything there until the mines opened, and then there became railway lines, there became mine workings, and it would have been the main source of the economy for the whole area. But because of this, when a tragedy occurred in 1862, which took the lives of 204 men and boys, it meant that the women who were left destitute. So at that time, it would have been a very traumatic, lonely and sad place for a lot of the women and the young children that would have been left.
Oh, there is a few people over there. Oh, somebody fishing as well. Just do a walk around, yeah?
Well, we'll find somewhere to sit for a bite to eat.
Yeah. Boiled egg. I got these from the local Morrisons.
Just showing you the panoramic view of the lake. In the summer there'll be lilies here. They die off in the winter, sorry. And then as April and May come, you'll see more and more of them until this whole lake will be covered with them. So peaceful. Now, as we go further along the coast south, which would lead towards Whitley Bay, we're actually following the railway line now, which is just going along there towards New Hartley, which is our next stop. And this sign always makes me laugh. Free range hens, please keep your dog under control. Well, the good news is that the free range hens don't have any dogs today, so we don't have to worry about whether they're keeping them under control or not. And we just go this way, up the road, and towards New Hartley village. In the distance you can see the goods train. That is taking pellets to the power station further up the coast. There would have been a lot of coal on that line being transported, but not from Hester Pit itself, from other collieries in the area, and there would have been many of them in the heyday. All these houses on the right hand side, they were just fields up until fairly recently. This village has had a lot of building and lots of new houses, and in the fields to the left of us there's a brand new high school that's just been opened. So it is an area that's growing, and the train station is going to help. No, I don't want to disturb the people who are actually looking at the information, but this is the memorial garden, and as people who follow the channel will know, I've already done a program about this, and I would recommend watching it because it's a very tragic story of what happened. As you can see, it's maintained, respected, and I always go past it respectfully. Now we're on our way up towards Seaton Delaval station now. We'll leave the railway line, walk through New Hartley village, which is just up. There's a shop on the right up here. So we'll stop off at the pub for a pint as well, which is just down here on the right. Now this is the Hastings Hartley Arms, although to the locals it's known as the Haggins, and it does a really nice car scale. Today it's Atlantic. I think we've earned this today. Right, we've got a lovely pint of Atlantic Coast IPA, haven't we? Mm-hmm. Cheers.
Cheers. Daisy Park?
Daisy Park.
It's people like the Memorial Park. I used to call it the Daisy Park. Yeah.
It's the Memorial Park. We're on our way back to the station now, nearly there.
Have you enjoyed your day off?
It's been great, yeah. Well, thank everyone for joining us on this trip. Hope you've enjoyed it. We have. Now, if you just look over here, this is the railway line just under here. There it is. No trains coming at the minute. There's a little path that goes to the station car park just through here. Right, thank you again for joining us. We've had a great time with you. Hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have. We'll see you again soon for part 3, which is going to be the walk from Seaton Delaval station here all the way to Northumberland Park, and we may incorporate a pub crawl around Whitley Bay as well. But in the meantime, take care, have fun, and see you soon. Mostly meandering we will be. Hopefully you will be too. Bye for now. Oh, and like and subscribe, of course.